I'm not sure. I don't know what her lunch is.
She wanted to see a court order, and there's the court order showing that I have custody of Elizabeth.
Okay.
So nobody should have a problem with it. I only wanted to take her for lunch, but since you want to follow court orders, I'm going to have her for the rest of the day.
That's fine. You're a parent, right?
What's that?
That's fine. You're a parent.
I don't think it's fine. I mean, I agree that you think I should make that judgment as a parent, but I would rather her just be gone just for lunch and come back to school. But if you guys are going to insist on only following court orders, then that's the way it's going to have to be. Okay, well, go ahead and read it. Take your time, read it. The order.
What I'm saying is, all she wants you to do is present it when you come in. She doesn't know you.
I'm not going to carry court documents every time I come in and everywhere I go.
This is not every time. This is the beginning of the year. She's never met you before. She's just doing her job.
Yeah. Well, that's a horrible policy because I don't have this problem at Desert Oasis High School. I can take my son anytime I want to lunch, and they don't give me this kind of hassle.
She's new to Canarelli. She's just.
Well, she really should get some training, I think.
Well, she is following her training.
And that's the problem. This is horrible training. You guys are violating our rights as parents.
She's here to protect students.
Well, she should be here to protect me too. I'm a parent.
She is.
Okay, protect our rights.
Follow what's on the paper.
No, our rights are not defined by papers. Okay, our rights are defined by the Constitution. Okay, so I should be presumed to have all rights. Okay, no, it's not philosophical. It's the law. Okay, it's the United States Constitution. Everybody in the school district should be trained to follow the Constitution to not violate our parental rights. Do you agree or you disagree?
Mr. Foley, we're not going to have an argument here.
Okay, go ahead and read it, okay? And then the sooner you read it and understand it, the sooner you'll get my daughter.
You're asking me to be respectful in the office, is all that.
I'm respectful to you.
Yeah.
I'm not using curse words as I've been falsely accused.
What I'm saying is this is an area where we welcome parents.
Right. Okay, well, I don't feel very welcome here, just so you know. All I ever get here is hostility. Desert Oasis High School, I don't get any hostility whatsoever.
I shook your hand and said, nice to meet you. I hope.
Okay, well, I just want to get my daughter. Okay, you have the documents, read it. Okay, and then if you find anything that says that I should not have. Okay, I'm very uptight. Okay, because my rights have been violated for a year. Okay, you would be uptight if you had a child. You don't have any children. Okay,
and then I'm going to move forward.
Okay, so read it as I've asked you. Read it and get my daughter. That's all I ask. I'm going to have a seat.
Thank you.
I'll just stand out here for a few minutes. If you see him, yeah.
I'm leaving up.
Keep a copy of it here so you don't have to bring it back, okay?
Well, I don't think there's any reason for you to keep a copy. Okay, why don't you have that already? You supposedly have all of the information you need. Exactly, you don't work for the state courts. Okay, so why would you want a copy of it if you already know everything? Okay. Okay, but why are you denying me on false information? Where did you get the false? Show me the information or whatever court order you say that you have that based your decisions in denying me custody today of my child. Where do you? What old situation? Show me the documents that you have. I want to see the documents that you have, okay, that justified your previous denial earlier today. I came here to pick up my daughter just 40 minutes ago. I was denied. I was denied. They said, I only have custody of my kids on the weekends, okay?
And I believe she's referring to what's in the file. And we check
Okay,
the file
I'd like
and
to
see
see
if
what the file is. Give me a copy
Okay,
of
that's
what's in
no
the
problem.
file, okay?
That's no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, she's relying on the computer, and the computer is not the law.
No, but that's why we want to go up to date every year. Because
Well,
it's online and we can put it in there.
My life does not revolve around papers.
Unfortunately, ours does.
Well,
Wishing we're different.
your life should also revolve around the Constitution and our rights as parents
It does.
to manage our children's lives and to
Your fault.
exercise our custody rights.
Your father.
And there's nothing in any paperwork you have that denies me my right to take my daughter to lunch.
You have a records request. Oh, sign in?
Oh, right back here, Diane, wait, right back there.
Oh, you guys are there.
Yeah.
The lady who has it, I'm giving you the wrong one. I'm giving you my copy. Sorry about that. The registrar, she's at lunch, so you want me to have her mail it to you,
Yeah, mail is fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
And that's the correct address that we have for you. Is that Forest View?
209 South Stephanie Street.
South Stephanie Street.
Right.
And
I don't know, where in the world you got Forest View from?
I know, right?
All right, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
There you go.
See, I urge you to talk to Principal A.J. Adams at Desiree High School. I don't ever have this kind of trouble. I can pick up my son anytime without having resistance like I have here, and ask him why he's not being sued. He's not being sued because he's not violating my rights to have lunch with my kids when I want to.
You can have lunch. You can have lunch with her right now. We're not violating your
Okay,
rights.
but if I come back tomorrow, you're going to violate that right, aren't you?
Mr. Foley,
I ask you, well, if you're really trying to work with me, call Mr. Adams at Desiree Oasis High School and have a discussion with him and ask him why is it that I have no trouble over there, but I have trouble over here. And you should figure out your policy should be consistent from school to school. Don't you agree? It is not consistent. Talk to Mr. Adams and he will tell you that I have no problem whatsoever picking up my son, Michael, to have lunch with him any day of the week I want. Okay? Thank you. Think about that, and maybe your other official here is not going to be added as a defendant. But right now, I'm going to add her as a defendant because of this policy. Horrible policy you are implementing. No, you have not been kind to me. You've been very disrespectful of my constitutional rights. Okay, you can act like you're kind. You can act like you're calm. But do you have any kids?
Elizabeth, you want to go with
Do you have any kids? You don't have, no, you don't have any kids. If you had kids, you would say you have kids, but you don't have kids.
I have 1,900 kids.
No, you do not. You've never given birth to a child. Okay? You've
Are you
never
going to
raised a
insult me
child.
now because
I'm not going to
trespassing?
insult you. You should not take that as an insult.
I'm giving you a warning.
You should not take that as an, and I'm glad. I've got it recorded.
giving you a
Thank you. I'm recording it, and don't retaliate against me. Don't retaliate against me for exercising my rights.
No problem.
You do. Okay, you're passive aggressive in your ways. Do you know what passive aggressive is? When somebody tries to do bad things, but they act as though they're doing something nice. What? He'll be getting out of school in like 8 minutes.